Welcome back to another episode with Tree of Life Infusion and Wellness with Lillian and Jascinth. Today we're going to talk about a very important organ, the skin.
Yes. Okay. Now, from the scientific point of it, I'm a board certified nurse practitioner. I'm just going to give you just a little bit of history in regards to how important your skin is. When you are detoxing your body, there's three ways the toxins leave your body. Toxins can leave your body through sweat. They can leave your body, leave it through urine, and leave it through stool. But people, a lot of times when they get dehydrated, they're outside in the sun and they're doing all this sweating. You're losing toxins. You're losing electrolytes. You get dehydrated because you lose electrolytes. You're losing toxins, yes, but if you do too much of the sweating, then you become dehydrated. Your skin is the largest organ of your body. Okay, you have 206 bones in your body, and the skin covers your entire body. Okay, it's a protective layers. We have so many different layers. We have the dermis, we have the epidermis, we have so many different layers of your body, and each one has a function. I need you to understand that it's very important what you put on your skin. There are things you can put on your skin that's absorbed into your skin. Let's say, say nitroglycerin. Okay, nitroglycerin is a paste, and if you have heart issues, right, cardiac issues, the doctor might say, I need you to put 0.5 centimeters, just a little bit, or inches on a piece of paper. We do it in the hospital, and we put it on the patient's chest. Now they have the patches put on the patient's chest. And what that does, that's absorbed through your chest into your skin to help with your heart. So that's absorption, okay? Now you're going to understand you're going outside, and you are putting, mosquitoes, sunscreen, whatever you put on your skin, that's also being absorbed into your skin. But you have to be careful. I put a certain product on my skin one time for mosquitoes, and it literally gave me an allergic reaction. Ended up in an emergency room. Woke up the next day after 50 milligrams of Benadryl IV. Yes. So the skin is very important. People have eczema. They have psoriasis. They have contact dermatitis. When is where something just brushes your skin. Or somebody may spray something or having a perfume, and you just come in contact with them, and you see all these raised bumps. What is this? That is your skin talking to you, saying to you, hey, I don't like this. Mm-hmm. You came in contact with something, well, I don't like it. With the autoimmune, some people have eczema. They have psoriasis. I have a daughter that has eczema. And what we noticed was anytime she had exams when she was in college, she would have flares. Oh, I'm itching, my eczema, because it's related to stress. That's your skin saying, hey, you're under too much stress. Okay? If you're dehydrated, you notice your skin is very dry. When you tense your skin, you should be able to do it like this, and see mine goes right back down. It's called tenting. If you do this and it stays up, that means your skin is dehydrated. Your skin has a way of talking to you. With all that said, it's very important what you put on your skin because it's absorbed into your skin. Okay? You have to eat the foods that feed your skin. You have to use the correct products that you put on your skin to protect your skin. With me speaking about all these skin issues, I need people to understand that being conscious of what you put on your skin is going to give you an allergic reaction or going to enhance your body. And it's up to us to be conscious of the products that we use. You have a whole skin line that you created that keeps that in mind. Yes. That's conscious in regards to you have a responsibility that you're giving to everyone. The love that you put into your products that you literally initially created for yourself, that you're sharing it with others. So can you, talk about the multitude of products that you have, because you do everything skin. I do everything that's internal. I create products for hair and nails and skin, but that's internal. You take that internally and help with your hair growth and help your skin to glow and so forth. But you create the products that go out to the outside. Can you share with everybody the products that you create?
So we'll start with the first product, which was the scented shea butters. And those were just simply created, like I said, because I couldn't find a lotion that smelled the way that I wanted it to smell without having an allergic reaction to it. And what I found with the shea butter is that a little bit goes a long way.
Oh, yes.
It keeps you moisturized, but it also has all of the properties in it to help keep your skin healthy, to give you that glow. I also incorporated a few other natural ingredients just to complement what the shea butter does and to also make sure that the skin is getting the nutrients that it needs. A lot of times we only think about nutrients being intaken, but we also have to think about it as a topical as well. I also created the Star Cream, like I said, because of the surgery that I had and having these two ugly scars, and I wanted to minimize the scar. So the Scar Cream incorporates not only the shea butter, but also cocoa butter, all natural cocoa butter, and other products that are also all natural to help heal that scar. Like you said, I created it for myself, never knowing that it was going to work on my furry nephew.
So that's also, we're touching on the scar cream. That's also, besides the fact that you're moisturizing your skin, you're healing your skin, and it's all natural products.
Exactly.
That's so amazing. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Exactly.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
I also created an infused witch hazel to help be applied topically. You wash the face with it, put it just like you would any other witch hazel. You put it on the cleansing pad and you clean your face with it. But I infused it with a couple more natural ingredients to give it that to give it that personal touch and what I felt it needed for myself. Because I felt like the regular witch hazel just wasn't doing what it used to do for me. I used witch hazel as a young girl because of my grandmother.
Right.
And so it was always my go-to astringent as opposed to sea breeze or some of those other harsher products. So the infused witch hazel, I incorporated a couple other things for myself. And what I found is that it cleared up my skin. It dried up any blemishes, any pimples, any blackheads. It forced the blackheads out. I thought that was amazing. But it wasn't until I gave it to the young man that I understood, because this young man is going through puberty. And we know how puberty affects the skin. Right? They have breakouts. They have facial hair coming in, so they have the hair bumps, all of that. So, yeah, that's where the witch hazel came from.
You know what I love about what you just said? How it came from your grandmother.
Yes.
So you see the history.
Yes.
So your grandmother gave it to you out of love.
Yes, yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And she gave it to you out of love. You came and created a product, but you improved on it for yourself. Remembering the love, which is the reason why your grandmother made it for you. Absolutely. And now you're sharing that with young people. Because, it's very important in regards to self-esteem.
Yes.
When they're going to school and, the young men, the young women, and they have all these, pimples or whatever, things that affect their face.
Not only that, they're TikToking and Snapchatting and
Facebook
and Instagram.
Yes.
And they don't want to always use those filters.
This is true. This is true.
It's just about empowering yourself from the inside out. Because when you look good, you feel good.
I love that.
And when you feel good, you present yourself well.
It's in your walk, it's in your talk, your smile.
Not only that, it reduces the stress in your head because, like you said, if you don't look good, then you start to thinking all these different things, and the next thing you know, you're stressing about it.
Yes, that self-esteem starts to go down, especially as a young person. So you literally helped him with his skin. You also helped his skin.
Absolutely.
You raised his self-esteem.
Absolutely.
And that's so important because nowadays these kids get depressed and chuckle down for all type of things because society has said you have to be this size, you have to have this, like they put these kids in a box. And you allow him to go to school and smile and just be who he needs to be.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I think there was an issue, even when you were taking care of him. I think his father even mentioned to you something about that. He had issues with sleeping. Did you do something for him skin-wise too?
Yes. So I gave the father the magnesium spray, which was created out of love for my mother.
Oh, another product made out of love. Oh my goodness.
And he says, I'm giving his sons the products. And I'm saying to him, are you having pain? He says, no, I'm not having pain. I said, well, what about sleep? He said, well, you know what? I do have a problem with sleep. I said, that's why I was prompted to bring this spray to you. And so I gave him the magnesium spray, scented as well, because we like for you to smell good while you're feeling good.
Can I add something? I need people to know they smell amazing. There's a mandarin one.
Yes.
There's a lemongrass coconut one.
Yes.
And then there's another one.
Pink grapefruit.
Pink grapefruit. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So, listen, we could talk on and on and on about this. I need people to understand that the love for your grandmother was passed on to you. You're passing on to us in your products that you make. Thank you so much for the products that you make.
No problem. I love what I do. That's also how the name came to be, Atmospheric Pleasures, because it's your atmosphere.
Right.
And you should be in pleasure in your atmosphere. So Atmospheric Pleasures was simply born out of love. Love for self, love for others, and wanting to give them that same feeling that I got by putting on what I had created.
That's so amazing. So you are literally assisting them to live with your skin products.
Yes.
Assisting them to live better. Well, I also want to add that Atmospheric Pleasures is exclusively available through Tree of Life Infusion and Wellness. Well, listen, every time we get to talk, the time goes so fast. But we're just going to have to talk about the rest of it.
Having fun.
In another segment, we will continue.
Absolutely.
As you know before, anytime you want to get used to a gift. I'm so excited. I can't even speak today. I'm so excited. I can't even speak today. I'm just thinking about the 24 karat scent. That smells so amazing. I tried that before, and it still smells so amazing.
That's one of my favorites.
If you want to get in touch with us, please contact us at 689-287-7879. That's 689-287-7879. And you can contact us at To Live Well, TOLIVWELL @gmail.com. This is amazing. Please come back and enjoy our next segment as it comes to us, because our goal is to assist you to live well.
Mind, body, and soul is what it's all about. Till next time.